Hi, this is Joe Jurek, and today I'm in Florida, and as you can see the hotel behind me, could you imagine pulling up to this hotel? You're all excited, it's a family vacation, you pull up and you see that. This particular hotel is all boarded up, a lot of the plywood has come off, but throughout the Florida and other areas of the country, I often see a lot of commercial businesses that are closed up. I see hotels or restaurants or storefronts or mini malls, that sort of thing. And the funny thing about it is, like with this particular hotel behind me, it's just sitting vacant, and it even has an eerie type of feeling behind it. But what I'd tell you is this: one thing that you want to look for in your area or other areas that you want to invest in is community development grants or block grants, that sort of thing. There's a lot of communities that have revitalization programs through economic development. So what could you do out there? You can look under your area, go to Google, the search engine, and type in economic development. For sake of argument, say today I'm in Miami, Florida. I might type in economic development for Miami, Florida, and it might tell me programs that are out there through a city or a county or even the state. There's different form of grants. Grants you do not have to pay back once you are approved for the specific purpose that you're going to use it for. So if they're giving you a grant, it's money to go ahead and potentially maybe rehab a building like this, or it could be money to go ahead and help you to rehab it. Maybe they're going to only pay for the exterior frontage that may border a busy street, and they'll call it a facade grant. Some communities have grant matching programs where they'll match you dollar for dollar up to a certain dollar amount. For sake of argument, maybe this project would cost you $500,000, but they're only going to match you up to $100,000. Meaning if you turn in a plan, and usually it has to include architectural drawings or other information that they require, they may go ahead and approve you for that specific grant. And let's take this for an example. Maybe the maximum in this area would be $100,000 that they would match you. So if I was going to spend $200,000 redoing the front of the building, the doors, the windows, the facade, the landscaping exterior, for spending $200,000, they would provide $100,000. So look into your areas for economic development, look in your areas for grants, look in your areas for grant matching. There's a lot of areas that got hit hard when the market turned down a few years ago, and now we're starting to see banks loosen up a little bit with additional money going out to investors and such. So as I see different areas, I'm noticing a lot more newer construction, whether it be apartment buildings, hotels, storefronts, that sort of thing. And the ironic thing was, not too long ago I was in another part of Florida, and the malls, the shopping centers, they were so crowded you couldn't even find a parking place in the shopping malls. That's how crowded it was. And I said, somebody needs to tell everybody the economy's hurting. What are they doing shopping? But it was just that funny to see. So what are those indications of, in my opinion? The economy out there is turning around. The window of opportunity is starting to close a little bit based on the opportunities that are out there right now. You can't wait any longer. You have to get out there. You have to take action. You have to do whatever it's going to take to get your real estate business going. On these wisdom videos, we try to give you different ideas of what you can do in your area. Some may be a good fit, some may not be. You may be more comfortable doing some than the other. But the key I would tell everybody out there is watch these videos, maybe even watch them 2 or 3 times, not just one time. Go back and look at the old videos, go back and look at the new videos, or after you watch this, watch it a second time for any little golden nugget you might have missed in regards to what we were talking about. So often than not, people overlook things to try to always focus just on one aspect of investing. But there's so many different avenues. I often call it a buffet of options for you. So if you get out there, you take action, you look for grants, you look for programs, Google it, talk to the state, the city, the county, the area that it's in. You never know what might be out there. And if you can't find anything on the internet, pick up the phone and call these particular offices to see maybe if there's anything available that can benefit you and make the community a better place to live, work, and invest in. Well, until next time, this is Joe Jurek saying believe and achieve. Take care now. Bye-bye.